In the most recent episode of Alaskan Bush People, one member of the family began to finally break down. While the season focused on Bertie Brown's problems getting over the death of their father Billy Brown, it turned out Rain Brown was struggling just as badly. Rain went to Alaska with her sister Bertie to help keep an eye on her following her medical problems. However, in the end, it was Bertie who needed to be there for her sister. It all resulted in Rain seeking professional mental attention when they returned to Washington. Here is what unfolded. Rain Brown breaks down on Alaskan Bush People. When the new season of Alaskan Bush People started, Bertie Brown showed that she was struggling with dealing with her dad's death last year. She learned there was a notebook that Billy was writing in to give to his kids after he died. She hoped there was a letter to her from him too, but when one wasn't found, she grew more depressed. Mother Ami wrote her a letter from her and Billy and told her she had to read it in Alaska where the family grew up. Noah Brown was already going to Alaska to find a new home for his family, and he agreed to take Bertie. That is when Bertie learned she had 2 tumors and needed surgery to remove them. After this, 19-year-old Rain agreed to accompany them to captain the boat and help Bertie. No one knew what Rain was going through though. She learned to captain the boat from her dad, Billy. This was her first time doing it without him. She weathered storms and got them there. Rain also had to help watch Bertie, who was determined to do things she shouldn't be, putting more pressure on her. In the last episode, Rain got sick. She grew more depressed and struggled to maintain her role as the strong one. At 19, no one should have expected this much from her. Not surprisingly, she suffered a mental break. Rain seeking professional help in Washington. When Bertie and Rain were on Mossman Island, where Bertie grew up, both girls began to feel the loss of Billy. However, Bertie never realized how much pain Rain felt as well. As they were talking on the island, Rain said she had spoken to Billy and that he told her to tell Bertie that she had done enough and was where she needed to be. Bertie didn't seem to know how to react. This is also nothing new. Last year, Rain said in an interview with Hollywood Life that she believed her dad spoke to her through the radio. He absolutely gives me signs from beyond. 100%. Some of these signs are so blatantly obvious, and these signs happen to all of us almost every day, Rain said. When the episode of Alaskan Bush People ended this week, a title card said that Rain had sought professional help upon returning to Washington to help her deal with her grief. With a great support system at home, fans hope she can find what she needs. At her age, she doesn't need the weight of the world to be on her shoulders.